Medical advantages of a vegan diet. Digestion benefits. Cardiovascular advantages. Impacts on malignancy commonness. Psychological advantages. While there are an assortment of purposes behind embracing a vegetarian diet, well-being reasons are drawing in a great deal of logical core interest. Vegetarians will in general be more slender, have lower cholesterol, and have lower circulatory strain, and there is some proof there are extra medical advantages that can prompt longer future digestion benefits. Veggie lovers profit with expanded utilization of vegetables yet can pass up fundamental supplements because of the aversion of meat and dairy. Veggie lover counts calories are typically high in fiber, magnesium, folic corrosive, phytochemicals, and nutrients C and E. Then again, they will in general be lower in calories, soaked fat, cholesterol, omega-3 unsaturated fats, calcium, zinc, and nutrients B12 and D. Studies in the short and moderate term have discovered that vegetarian diets can further develop energy digestion in solid, fat, and type 2 diabetic people. Some accept this as because of positive changes in the gut microbiome that are achieved because of the veggie lover diet. However, there is right now insufficient exploration to check this. There is likewise some proof that veggie lovers devour more defensive supplements and phytochemicals. Cardiovascular advantages. Diets that are high in leafy foods, nuts, vegetable oils, and entire grain are frequently connected with lower paces of cardiovascular sickness improvement. These kinds of diets customarily incorporate Mediterranean and Asian eating regimens. However, as of late the vegetarian diet has been proposed to have comparative impacts. The lower hazard of cardiovascular infection can be accomplished by a vegan diet, where dairy is incorporated. This is by all accounts basically because of the expanded admission of foods grown from the ground, which contain important supplements, including fiber and cancer prevention agent nutrients, and have been freely connected with a lower hazard of cardiovascular infection. Veggie lover diet broadly affects kids' digestion, study uncovers. Veggie lover diet more powerful for boosting weight reduction than Mediterranean eating routine. New examination shows that pets and their proprietors diet together. While veggie lover eats less carbs are regularly seen as having lower fat substance and vegetarians are generally more slender, the genuine advantages of fat admission related with veganism on cardiovascular infections are questioned. By and large, vegetable oils are viewed as more helpful than creature fat because of their substance of monounsaturated fats, nutrient E, and alpha-linolenic corrosive. Impacts on disease predominance. A great deal of proof demonstrates that veggie lovers and vegans have a lower hazard of different diseases, both due straightforwardly to supplement admission and because of auxiliary impacts. For instance, stoutness is a critical factor in disease hazard, and because of the lower BMI of vegetarians, they additionally appreciate lower malignant growth hazard. Leafy foods have been portrayed as bringing down the danger of lung, mouth, throat, and stomach malignant growths, and they will in general be burned through at higher amounts in veggie lovers. Phytochemicals, which are bountiful in vegetables and happen at a higher volume in vegetarian abstains from food, have cell reinforcement characteristics and disturb cells to stop the movement of malignancy. While veggie lover eats less incorporate supplements known to bring down the danger of malignant growth, there can likewise be unfavorable impacts of vegetarian abstains from food on disease hazards. For instance, low nutrient D is related with expanded disease hazard and is additionally commonly low in vegetarian consumes less calories. This may clarify why there are not more articulated contrasts in the improvement of malignancy among vegetarians and non-veggie lovers. Veggie lovers may have expanded dangers because of lacks, however diminished dangers because of expanded cancer prevention agent utilization or lower body weight. Intellectual advantages. One of the lesser examined regions in what veggie lover diets can mean for an individual is neurobiology and intellectual capacity. Studies that have zeroed in on this have discovered gentle or moderate upgrades when patients beset with headache, different sclerosis, fibromyalgia, and rheumatoid joint inflammation burn through a vegetarian diet. These examinations are perplexed by not representing the gluten content of the plant-based eating routine and by little example sizes. Studies taking a gander at explicit supplements give a few indications that vegetarian diets can be valuable for insight in psychological wellness. Admission of phytochemicals, which seems, by all accounts, to be higher in vegetarians, is related with advantageous consequences for psychological wellness. Conversely, lower admission of nutrient B12, which is normal in veggie lovers, is related with negative impacts on the neurologic framework and psychological well-being, like stroke, Parkinson's infection, and Alzheimer's illness.